Hello everyone. So in today's video, we are going to understand what is the difference between EDATE DAX function in Power BI and EOMONTH DAX function in Power BI. So let's consider the situation first. Now you are given some categories and you are given the order dates for the respective categories. Now let's suppose your manager comes to you and he says that we are going to ship this order, but the ship date for these orders will be after 2 or after 3 months, okay, from the current order date. So for example, your furniture is here and the order date mentioned here is 2010-2017. Now your manager says that ship date should be after 2 months. So now what your ship date should be? It should be 2012-2017. So now to get those set of dates, okay, you can use a EDATE DAX function in Power BI. Okay, so let's see how that you can write those DAX measure in Power BI. So first of all, click on this new measure over here, and once you click on this, now enter your measure name. So here, what I did was I have entered the name as ship date. Then I used the EDATE DAX function and entered the column name where my date values is stored. In this case, it is stored in the order date column. So I have entered order date over here. Now after comma, you need to specify like after how many months you want your date to be. So in this case, let's say I'm specifying it as 2. I want the ship date to be after 2 months. So just I click on enter over here, and what will happen, you can see on the right hand side a DAX will be created for you. Okay, ship date. Now to visualize this, just simply drag and drop this over here to your table. Now you can see that whatever value you are getting it is in the date hierarchy format. I don't want it, so just click on over here and then change the date to ship date. So now you can see that the order date is 2010-2017, and the ship date which I got is after 2 months, that is 2012-2017. So this is how the EDATE DAX function works in Power BI. But there is another thing which is the EO month DAX function. Now in EDATE DAX function, what we observe was whenever we are entering whenever we are using the EDATE DAX function, it is giving us the value after the 2 months of the specified value. But when we use the EO month DAX function, what it gives is give you the last day of the next month or the number of months you have specified. For example, now again let's say there is a category, okay, and there is an order date. Now something came up, okay, there was some issue, there is something happened in your organization, and now you want the ship date to be the next month last date from the order date. For example, now your order date is 2010-2017, and your manager says that the ship date should be the last day of the next month. So that should be what? It should be 30 November 2017, right? So to get that, you can use the EO month DAX function in Power BI. Okay, again, so what you can do here is you can simply just go to this new measure over here. Okay, once you have clicked on the new measure, enter your measure name. Okay, so here in this case, what I have done, I'll use my ship date 1. Okay, I have entered the measure name as ship date 1 because I have already used the ship date measure in my EDATE DAX function. So I entered my measure name ship date 1, then I entered the function, that is EO month, and I passed the order date column where my date values is stored, and then after the comma I entered 1 because I want my ship date to be the last working day of the next month from the order date. Once I hit enter, okay, a measure has been created on the right hand side. You can check, and just you need to drag and drop this measure over here in this table to visualize. Again, it will come in the date hierarchy format. Just as click over here and then make it to ship date 1. Now you can see that the order date was 2010-2017, but the ship date is 30/11/2017, end of the month. Okay, so this is how that what we can say, this is the difference between the EDATE and EO month DAX function in Power BI. I hope this video clears your doubt. Okay, so if you have any further questions, please comment down below and I'll try to answer all of your questions. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Like and subscribe for more.